And in your Idaho to do, the laughs are back. Season 3 of Lopez versus Lopez is airing right here on NBC, and it's back with even more family fun. So we're joined by Mayan Lopez and Matt Shively, stars of the sitcom. They're here to share more about the show, their roles, what makes Lopez versus Lopez such a special addition to family comedy. So good to see you both. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much, Melissa.
For those who haven't had the pleasure of watching Lopez versus Lopez, kind of catch us up on the show. What would you say is kind of the whole theme, if you will?
Family and dysfunction within the family. I think, you know, we kind of tackle a lot of very serious issues like mental health and alcoholism and
generational trauma.
And we kind of tackle that head on, but rather than making it all dramatic, we find ways to laugh about it and to find the positives within it, which I think kind of sets us apart a bit. And so it's really about, you know, family navigating, growing up and maturing and accepting each other for who they are. And yeah.
No, because even sometimes my dad and I have conversations that mine and George have, but we've never had. And so I think, you know, sometimes you can just see that it's really a father and a daughter really talking to each other. Aww. So you kind of feel like when you're watching the show that you're in the room with us. And, you know, we could make you laugh, make you cry, but we always, as the Lopez family, you're part, if you watch the show, you're part of us and we take care of you.
Oh, I love that. And that's part of that relatability too that we're talking about, right? From the moments that you were posting on TikTok to the themes and everything that Matt just shared with us, something that we can all identify with in this show when we watch, which leads me to what's coming up season 3, right? Yeah. You guys are getting married.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah.
So tell us about the fun around that. They call them your what?
Oh, you know, weddings are...
We call each other our fiancé. Off screen, we're fiancés.
We're fiancés.
Yeah, so we're planning for the wedding, but I think George's mom comes back into the picture, which most of us weren't aware she was even alive.
Yes.
So we're now dealing with kind of what Mayan dealt with in the first episode of the show, which is having to, you know, bring her father back in and accept him. We're now trying, specifically her is trying to get George to kind of open his mind and accept his mother back into his life. So it's a full circle moment. So the wedding is important, but the relationships are more important at this moment. And that's what we're doing.
Yeah. And there is a big surprise that we have coming. And
there's a good surprise.
There is a good surprise. And also, I've been waiting 3 seasons for this. We have Mario Lopez coming on the February 7th episode, our season finale.
What?
So it's Lopez versus Lopez versus Lopez.
And I'll just say it right now, he has no sleeves.
So you're welcome. You're welcome, America. We definitely...
Full display.
Yes.
We love Lopez versus Lopez and looking so forward to Lopez versus Lopez as well.
Yes.
Yes, and we cannot wait to see how these relationships unfold. And as mentioned, thank you for being so transparent, though, too, and authentic in the creation of this show and tackling the themes that you do, but doing it in a way that it makes it relatable and also comfortable for people, right? Where we realize we're not alone. You know, this is life, and we're all getting through this together, which is what makes it so beautiful. So thank you, and we look so forward to it. Mayan, Matt, thanks everybody at home. Make sure you tune in and you watch Lopez versus Lopez. It's Fridays at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time right here on KTVB.